Hello! Hello and welcome back to the universe. Today is my final Project Pan update. Honestly, I'm so glad it's over because I've learned that I don't know how doable this is for me. I started out so optimistic in the beginning, now I'm like, when can I finish this? But look at this, Tower 28 sent me this, it's so cute. Okay, not that it's not doable, but it just makes me unhappy to use some of the makeup because I feel like I have to force myself sometimes, which was kind of the point, but it was also to like curb my spending, which I feel like happened a little bit in the beginning, and then I started spending the same amount. Overall, I do think this is a good idea. Like, I think I'll do some form of this, but I'm not gonna commit myself to like hating pan, but I think there are definitely things that I want to continue to use. So it was like good and bad. I just don't think I'll do it again next year, like videos of it. And also it gets boring, you know, like I do show you updates, but it gets a little boring. So I'm also doing a very impromptu setup because I'm too lazy to do the whole thing. But let's go become a subscriber today. So here it is, once again, my Project Pan stuff, not my sponge. And I know I committed to about 4 products to fully finish by December, and I pretty much did. First being my Milk Hydro Grip. I think there's like one pump left. There's like one tiny layer, but I'm pretty much done. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for using this up because I had pretty much stopped using primer for quite a while, but now I'm a little bit back into it. And I actually really like this. I don't know if I'll repurchase it again because right now I just have so many primers. I would recommend it, so I'm glad I finished that. I completely finished my Rare Beauty spray. I mean, this was my second bottle. Was this my first? I have another full one anyway, so I'm like, I'm back to being a little bit more dry, so this has been very helpful and very good. I started like, I'm pretty sure I started like up here and I finished it all, so yahoo, go me. Go me for someone that stopped using primer and setting spray. To have finished both of those is a pat on the back for me. This is really hard to see, but I have been consistently using this, and I know I'll be able to finish it soon. I think I have like this much left. There's no way of telling, and this frosted glass does not help me see, but I have been using this and I actually really enjoy this foundation anyway, so I'm kind of sad that I'm like pumping it out, but I have a lot of other ones I enjoy, and possibly I could repurchase this again in the future, so I'm glad I am making headway with that, and I'm glad I'm finishing the year with that much left. Like I'm not mad at myself. I've been done with this, and you know, I already bought a new one, but I've been trying to even take my brush and scrape the sides and just like hit my nose, which has been pretty, you know, it works. But I think I just want to keep this until this last video, but I'm gonna throw it away. It's really cluttering up my space anyways. Goodbye on this. This is, you know, the endless fountain of youth of a primer. It literally never goes away, but it's pretty dried up. Oh my gosh, wait, I can actually see in here. It's pretty empty. I'm gonna have to toss it. This thing is so good, but it's dried out, and it's still good, but it's dried out, and I've had it for 5+ years. I think it's really gotta go. But I'm so proud of myself. Completely used this up, even though it's like never-ending fountain of concealer. Another thing, this, I'm pretty sure I had already showed you guys that I had finished this, so this is Bye Bye. I have another full one anyways. This is a great gloss. I think I've just, since this is actually my second one, so I have a third one, then this is the second one I finished, so I've been trying different, more new glosses anyways, so still all these products, I think they're great products. That's why I'm panning them, because I actually think they're good. And then next, I have this blush. You guys, honestly, blush is so hard. I don't know why I decided to pan a blush. Like, it's impossible. I have so many, and I always have different ones that I want to try and use. I am proud of this. I don't think I'll throw it away just yet, but know that this is the best that I could have done, and I'm not too mad. Not too mad. Obviously, all these eyebrow pencils are done. I mean, I'm just gonna toss them. I'm here to show you them. You know, I finished these eyebrow pencils. I go through eyebrow pencils so quickly. I didn't finish this one, but it's because it's so brown. I mean, I filled in my M Cosmetics with it because this quick draw from the lip bar is just too red brown for me. So it looks really weird because my hair is black. So couldn't really finish that. I can definitely finish this within 2 days. I just never use lip liner, and so I know I had this smidgen left and I wanted to show you guys, but I'm practically done with it, you know? You gotta give me some props there. I do have this pencil Chai lip pencil. I used that today with the Urban Decay. It is still going. It'll never be gone. I've had this for 5 years. I think I will keep it though, just to get a little bit more use out of it. It's a very like cool toned brown, so I kind of like, you know, I don't really use stuff like that. I've been done with this, but I just want to show you guys before I throw it away. It's the NYX in oh, I mean, there's some, it's juiced up a little bit, maybe a few more uses, but with the new year coming, I'll probably toss all of these things anyway. No need to keep the things that are holding me back now. And then I have the Urban Decay. You guys, look at, I'm literally digging in here. Maybe I should do like this. I'm literally digging in there. And I'm proud of myself, but I like this color a lot. And I'll probably dig in there until I'm over it. So I'm not that over it. I still like using it from time to time. I'm taking this out of my project pan. This is precious to me and I barely use it anyways. And it's kind of hard to find. So I don't want to be like forcing myself to use it, you know? I'm doing such a gnarly job. And then the last thing I think was this Bouncy cream. I did make a really good dent, but there's just no way that I just put it in there for a good time because there's no way I could have finished it. But yeah, that's it. Sorry this was such a terrible last project pan. I did the very best that I could, and so I'm not too mad at myself for it. But I did learn that I get very disinterested if I know I have other stuff that I want to use, but I'm kind of forcing myself to use this, then I'm like, you know, losing the joy of putting it on. Hi you guys, I realized that I left not a lot, but a few things out of my project pan. Like my invisible bronzer, I gave that to Christy because I just don't use it. I just couldn't use it. Also my eyeliners, they're dead and they ran out. But that's pretty much it. Anything you don't see, I either used up or I let it go, except for that the cream shadow. I don't know why I didn't include it. Anyways, it's not used up. So just want to say that. Adios. But when I try to prioritize it, kind of shift my mind and like, oh, like today I can use that. Like it's nothing special and like I don't have to do anything special. I'll use that. Then it's more doable for me. So a learning curve, a continuous learning curve with this project pan. Will I do it again next year? Probably not on video, but I will continue to try to prioritize products that I think need to be finished before they expire, or just like I'm almost done with them, so why not kind of like make sure I can get as much out of it before I toss it. So yeah, as always, be nice to your parents, wear a mask, and get your booster, and see you at my best of 2021. Bye!